On the dot, y'all know we ready to rock. It's the Underground Show! Sliding at the mouth and shit. You big head motherfuckers. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Underground Show for another great show tonight, man. Thanks everybody that subscribe, following all that tune in to the show every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. We wait on a girl to come on in, you know what I'm saying? Fat Tuesday. We also got an interview with my man gonna come in also. Right now, y'all stay tuned. We got a lot of things coming up too. I'll be doing some production at a show you all. Let's go check that out, you know what I'm saying? At the Rock the Mic. It's gonna be live.
I'm starting to feel myself again. Crack a Dutch and spin again. Pour a grain on there again.
Gonna be live on YouTube, live, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook and everything. I want y'all to check me out, check the show out and everything. It's gonna be in DeCoin, Illinois, so everybody, you know what I'm saying, in Paducah, Kentucky, over there in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, you know what I'm saying. I want you to slide on over and check out the show and everything. It's gonna be a great show. Even in St. Louis, y'all want to come out and check the show. Come out and check the show, man. But this your boy LC Raz. Like I say, we waiting on people to come in, man. We gonna get to jamming some music, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. We're gonna kick it off, man, with my man Dax, actually, you know what I'm saying, from the Illinois area, actually, you know, who I'm doing the thing with. So, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to him. Thanks, man, to your whole team out there, man. Let's get it. This the Underground Show. You kicking it with your boy LC Raz. Let's start it up, baby.
You good? Yeah. Man. Be in my motherfucking thoughts, man. Be high. Yeah. Look, sometimes I get high, I don't tend to listen. My niggas be talking, I don't pay attention. It's not their fault, I'm just high and I'm lost. Daydreams put me out of commission. I tend to think, cause I'm tasked with the thought. Life ain't easy, but you gotta roll with it. My niggas have pride, but that's not our fault. Like we can help, we was raised by women. The lack of attention I got from my father caused me to act, I don't stay in detention. Nigga was lying and said that he missed us. Probably the reason that I never listened. There was no point to be mad at the villain. Hate on your heart, then you feel with resentment. Let that shit go, take a L, know the difference. I cannot stop at the end of the sentence. Nigga, don't hate on how I give attention. I give no fuck, nigga, find you some business. Don't you act like I ain't come out the trenches. I put the dot at the end of the sentence. Don't you act like I ain't come out the grind. I've been in tune with the streets and the slime. Of course you gon' feel when there's pressure applying. I got a sixth sense when it come to my time, and I'm in the zone. I've been off in the zone. 28 grams and it's gone. I said I'm a star, but I went back to the block. I can't leave it alone. Say I'm in the zone. I've been off in the zone. 28 grams and it's gone. I said I'm a star, but I went back to the block. I can't leave it alone. Say I'm in the zone. 28 grams and it's gone. I said I'm a star, but I went back to the block. I can't leave it alone. Say I'm in the zone. I've been off in the zone. 28 grams and it's gone. I said I'm a star, but I went back to the block. I can't leave it alone. Sometimes I be high, I be a lot on my top, bro. She gave me brain. We has been in some blocks, bro. I ain't no player. I just crush a lot, bro. I beat the pussy like Hector Camacho. She say she freaky when she off the vodka. She wants some meat. Well, let's make it a taco. Ay. I'm with the shits. I ain't playing. I'm Vato. Cinco de Mayo. We drink out the bottles. Pass it around and you pass it right back. This is a BYOB. If you ain't got your own, then don't think that you getting it back. This my shit. This been a long time coming. I done had the hard time hundreds. Nigga, get a grip. Talking that big boy shit. Bet that I'ma bag me something. Shorty, she looking at me like she really won't smoke, and I got it. I'm keeping it kosher. And I'm nervous, but taking my time, and I sit there and drink like a player supposed to. I don't know it, but we locking eyes. But from what I could tell, Shorty like a mimosa. And I'm fearless, I ain't scared of nothing. But Shorty right there out of mall, she the coldest. And I'm hoping that she taking notice. I'm off a pill and I've been in slow motion. If you want it, I got it. Come get it. Stop playing them games. Don't be scared to approach it. I got 99 problems and bitches ain't one. I ain't scared. I'm saying I'm focused. If you know me, I'm there for the moment. If you know me, you know that I'm smoking. I'm in the zone. I've been off in the zone. 28 grams and it's gone. I said I'm a star, but I went back to the block. I can't leave it alone. Say I'm in the zone. I've been off in the zone. 28 grams and it's gone. I said I'm a star, but I went back to the block. I can't leave it alone. Say I'm in the zone. 28 grams and it's gone. I said I'm a star, but I went back to the block. I can't leave it alone. Say I'm in the zone. I've been off in the zone. 28 grams and it's gone. I said I'm a star, but I went back to the block. I can't leave it alone.
Fucking with freaks, give me top in the sky. She gripping my saddle, been down for a ride. Nasty little bitch bitch wiping nut off her eye. Stressed out ain't no second, she keep asking why. Don't give a fuck who I'm fucking, just keep it outside. She loyal, she might get a Birkin, I keep my bitch fly. Bitch don't go fucking the vibes.
I'm in that little pussy cry baby. Got her sucking on me like a crybaby. Whole country my dick like a binky, ayy. Watch it stretch out like a slinky, ayy. She think I'm handsome and dreamy, and her nigga a hoe, he can't see me. I can't give her a ring if we 3P. I ain't wifing, no thought it's that easy. I just dance in that pussy, I'm breezy. Devilish nigga, you still gotta see me. Got in that pussy, grant a wish like a genie. I swear I'm a genius, I came here to clean up. We get off a lock, I'ma sell out arenas. Beat up the pot, make it buzz like a beeper. She make it drop, pick it up with her feet up. I'm back up on top, but I can't put my feet up. Hold up, where you going, little lady? Cold-blooded nigga, guess the winner must hate me. Yeah, I got the crack in these streets like the pavement. She wanna leave out this bitch with a baby. You crazy, amazing, they hate it, I know it. I put my gang on my back so they know it. We got this shit out the mud and they know it. In love with my words, baby
my
girl, I'm
a vibe, only fucking with freaks, give me top in the sky. She gripping my saddle, been down for a ride. Nasty little bitch wiping nut off her eye. Stressed out ain't no second, she keep asking why. Don't give a fuck who I'm fucking, just keep it outside. She loyal, she might get a Birkin, I keep my bitch fly. Bitch don't go fucking the vibes. Had to go grab me a new bitch, she toxic, I'm through with. Exhausted, ain't nothing else to do with her. Marriage with me ain't an option, these bitches ain't different, no, all of them thought. No, you can't fuck as you plotting. Been time to catch a new vibe. Might get your bitch, been I catch her outside. She sucking me behind the tent in my ride. Might get the draw, we gon' slide a little later. Can't get the pipe in the club, then my bitch up the taste. She keeping my secrets, this shit done got major. These hoes emotional creatures, they might try to play her. Ha. Bitch, I'm keeping my distance, she know I've been working. Can't get attached, no need for the lurking. These bitches ain't shit from the streets to the churches. I ain't wasting no energy, get with the program or get left. You catching my drift from me. My circle too small, everybody can't sit with me. Bitches too tough, so I'm matching they energy. Getting they feelings emotional, missing me. Tell me they love me, little bitch, you ain't tricking me. Hop in this whip and we gon' catch a vibe with me. My new bitch a vibe, only fucking with freaks, give me top in the sky. She gripping my saddle, been down for a ride. Nasty little bitch wiping nut off her eye. Stressed out ain't no second, she keep asking why. Don't give a fuck who I'm fucking, just keep it outside. She loyal, she might get a Birkin, I keep my bitch fly. Bitch don't go fucking the vibes.
Got me a chopper like Rambo. Hop out a brand new Lambo. I'm ready for the tea like Camo. Shit get the poppin' like gumbo. Bust it wide open, don't say no. Pussy juice taste like mango. Grab her by the ears like Dumbo. She me love by a little rainbow. Chasing this money like bankroll. Pick your ass out like an afro. Pay them boys all night, the K close. Gotta stay solid and you can't fold. Now she looking for the pesos. Middle finger up like hey ho. Load them up, bang bang, click click. Some of y'all niggas on my shit list. Yo baby mama on my hit list. She move packs, I don't say shit. Bring the money back with big grips. Rubber bands won't even fit this. Mix that Yoda with the soda and the cola. Pulling up in an all black Range Rover. Bought me a French and I call him Little Rover. Every time I drive, I got a ride on my shoulder. Heating up now, cause my flow getting colder. Every day shooting out a motherfucking boulder. Don't fuck around cause I might get pissed. Shoot the wings off and that's where the God I won't miss. Got me a chopper like Rambo. Hop out a brand new Lambo. I'm for the tea like Camo. Shit get the poppin' like gumbo. Bust it wide open, don't say no. Pussy juice taste like mango. Grab by the ears like Dumbo. She me love by a little rainbow. I don't got no abs, got a pot belly. Come through your hood in a box Chevy. Hit it with a spirit bun Goku. Chop the shit up like Pro Tools. Bought the 5 stick and a Roku. We keep winning, we can't lose. I don't give a fuck what you gon' do. Run your fucking mouth like a hoe dude. That's why niggas don't fuck with you. That bitch a bird like a cockatoo. All in the slab like a babadoo. All black on to my ops move. Heard your girl was a prostitute. That's the type of hoe you wanna vibe to? Got me a chopper like Rambo. Hop out a brand new Lambo. I'm ready for the tea like Camo. Shit get the poppin' like gumbo. Bust it wide open, don't say no. Pussy juice taste like mango. Grab her by the ears like Dumbo. She me love by a little rainbow. Bam.
Yeah, you know I'm a nigga.
Y'all, hey, we can't see you.
You know I'm a nigga. A motherfucker come in late as hell and acting like they was right on time. Oh man, this is a party. It's like
And man,
My bad, y'all.
man,
My
go on,
bad,
come back
man.
in. We can't see your ass.
What? Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. All of that, and you still can't see me. Okay, hold on. Here I
Man,
come.
bring your ass back in, man. What's up, y'all? This the Underground Show with your boy LC Raz and Fat Tuesday. She coming back in. We have an interview coming in whenever they pop up. Got a couple people coming to pop up. We're gonna kick it off tonight. You know what I'm saying? Introduce ourselves and everything. We're gonna kick it off with some fire topics tonight. There you go, girl.
Hey,
Shoot,
y'all.
shoot.
Hey.
They've been waiting on you, girl.
Man,
You know
I've
what
been
I'm
having
saying?
all kind of difficulties. I've been having difficulties with makeup, wardrobe, hair. Nothing came together today. So
You
I ain't got no
know,
eyelashes on. That's why I got this big ass fucking glasses. I'm like, this ain't working.
nah, he still look good. You know, I keep the dope fitted on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, dope fit.
Yeah.
The dope shit.
Yeah.
You know, the exclusive shit. You know,
Yeah.
I keep. You know what I'm saying? You know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? How your day been today?
It's been cool. It's been slow as hell. Actually, I'm still recovering. So I've been inside sweating
Okay.
all day. I didn't feel like scooting down them hot ass stairs.
Bloop, 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 and shit. Bloom, bloom, bloom,
you,
bloom.
you know it. Listen, cause that bum school shit ain't no joke. Okay, sitting on your ass sliding down 14 stairs.
I
Like,
already know.
listen, I'm a big girl too.
Hey, Lady Mojo.
Hey, Lady Mojo, you know I love you.
We love Lady
I love
Mojo.
you.
We gonna have
I
Lady
do.
Mojo. We're gonna have Lady Mojo come host a couple shows with us. She was fucking hilarious. She needs to come
Right,
back
I
on.
want her to so bad.
She gonna have
I
to come
swear,
back
Lady
on.
Mojo, I am straight jocking your balls because every time I talk to him, I'm like, we gotta get Lady Mojo back. Like, it was just so awesome to have you on the show. Like, I had laughed so hard, my cheeks. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, I am definitely clear riding right now. I love you.
We're gonna have to get her back on the show. You know what I'm saying? Hey, got a nice announcement.
Definitely.
I'm engineering and doing a show on June 10th. You know what I'm saying?
brother?
What's up, my man? Hold on right quick. We're doing a show on June 10th, you know what I'm saying, in DeCoin. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be engineering and I'll be producing that show. Big shout out to us. Oops, wrong button. Big shout out to us, Underground Show.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? Big
I'm
shout out.
gonna try to make it. I'm damn sure gonna try to, depending on what my doctor say, because that's like 4 days after my appointment.
Hello?
So if
Okay.
he say I can walk on
Okay.
this leg, I'm gonna be in the point, wherever the hell that's at.
All right, well, we got a man in, you know what I'm saying, for the interview tonight, you know what I'm saying? Need to go back in and pop back in, man. We can't see you, my man.
So I didn't realize we weren't in the same time zone. So it's 7 where I'm at. So I'm driving to the studio right now.
I know that's right. Hey, long as you're here, man. How you been tonight, man?
We'll keep it rolling.
Yeah, we're going to keep it moving. How you been, though?
I'm good, man. Today I just chilled out with my kids and shit, but we got a show on Friday that's gonna go fucking wild. Got my buddy Claudio headlining. I'll be opening up for him. I'm promoting it, but I wanted to give someone else a chance to headline, so we're gonna test the waters with him, and it's gonna be fucking sweet.
All right, well, introduce yourself to everybody, man.
So where is this show gonna be at?
It's gonna be at Steel Pan PNP in Colorado Springs. Doors at 7, show at 8. It's gonna be sweet.
All right, introduce yourself to everybody. Let everybody know who you are, what you do, man, where you from, and everything.
Shit, I'm Reese Parker. I'm like an alternative hip hop artist. Fucking right now, I'm driving because my dumbass thought that I had 45 extra minutes, but it's all right.
You all right, my man?
Hey, you is just like me at this point. We arrived.
Everybody's still on time. That's how we do it on the Underground Show.
Right, okay.
You're still on motherfucking time. Yeah, dig it?
You just not on time. We is not late.
So tell us, man, when you started your music, man, when you found out that you had it, you know what I'm saying? Who inspired you to do the type of music you do, man? Holla at us, man.
Yeah.
I think he's stuck there.
I think he got stuck.
I think he got stuck. I think he got stuck. I think he got stuck.
Look
I
at his
think he got
cheeks,
stuck.
like a little Pillsbury
Got
man. Him
So we're gonna
stuck.
get him back in. Yeah, he got stuck. He got stuck. Yeah, so we're gonna hop right into it, get to some topics real quick, you know what I'm saying, till my man come back in. We're gonna go ahead and kick the show off. I think we're gonna kick off
Yeah.
one of these videos real quick. Let's go.
All right. Which one?
I said before, the best apology is change behavior. And when he was going through all this diatribe about what he learned about being away from the game, Skip, and how important it was to him, I say, I see better than I hear. I heard everything Josh said. Now moving forward, I'm going to see if the behavior meets what he said. And clear right on. And so at this point in time, Skip, where I am, I'm not even upset at Josh. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. I'm not embarrassed. I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm disappointed. I'm disgusted by the people that defended him. Because that's what got us here. That's what got us here, Skip. Oh, man, Shadow, you hating on Ja. You were Uncle Tom, you rucker, you fuck that.
I don't know who this is.
The same people that Ja in the comments, that Ja be liking.
Oh, these are Twitter people.
Yeah, Skip.
Not Grizzlies.
No.
Okay.
The clicks and the mentions and the likes, why he does everything that he does. Skip, I need somebody to tell me the fascination he has with guns and feel that he needs to be on IG.
All right. Do you know anything about John Morant?
All right.
Do you know anything about John Morant? And
I remember.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I remember when he was in the club one time before, right? He had got into it with, he was with some people that got into it with some people, and he flashed a gun then.
They
said that he had a gun or something like that.
He ain't getting to it, but he flashed the gun. They ain't getting to it, no shit like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know it was something similar to that. Yeah, but real quick, did you read the comment whenever somebody said it was the seatbelt that cut him off?
That Lady Mojo.
First of all, you don't be Jonesing again from this show.
That's Lady Mojo ass. That's why we got.
Was that her? I'm weak as hell. I didn't see who said it because I caught it at the last minute.
All right, now the subject though.
Hey, mother, you don't be doing that.
So what you feel about that situation? What's going on with John Morant and him again flashing the gun, hanging with his homies?
My thing about it is, it's kind of a double-edged thing, and maybe I'm looking at it a little differently. Okay, because in this age where everybody's pushing guns, it's so, easy to obtain one. You know what I mean? And they're making all these laws with their First Amendment rights or whatever the amendment law is or whatever that says you could actually carry these guns. But then whenever these guys, participate in it and they have their guns and they're showing these guns, now all of a sudden it's a problem. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm sorry, I can't concentrate. I think my grandbaby just busted her shit.
Probably gonna.
But anyway, yeah. So,
probably gonna need to check on.
Yeah, I might need to check on that. Y'all, give me a second. I'm gonna be right back.
And I go ahead and let everybody know my thing on it. My take on it is we go a couple ways here. Just a couple ways. When you're the man, the breadwinner, the man that's gonna take care of the family, you have life-changing money. The NBA have certain standards. You dig what I'm saying? And one of those standards is not to be out flashing guns. When you're the man, the breadwinner, you shouldn't have to worry about a fucking gun any damn way. That's number one. You shouldn't have to worry about even having a gun. Your surrounding clique are the ones with guns. Number two, anyone that's hanging with you. You got to have real guys that's hanging with you. Hey, man, put that down, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't need to show no guns. Don't need to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Hold that down because you are the breadwinner. If you stop getting money, that means we stop getting money. Y'all know how that go. So somebody has to have some kind of brain there and use that and be a friend instead of just a guy hanging around. Yeah, Rich John Moran. Yeah, because we know how that go. On his behalf, I mean, we hear a young guy. You know what I'm saying? Not giving him no excuses, but he a young guy hanging with cats. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. And the thing about what he said about the Twitter thing, about him on Twitter and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying, about the Twitter fans and giving them likes and all that stuff. They don't have nothing to do with him portraying himself as he's portraying himself. They don't have nothing to do with that. You dig what I'm saying? So you can't really go against those people that's liking and all that. You can't say that they are feeding his ego. The people that surround him is actually feeding that ego. And as I said before, if you're the breadwinner, you shouldn't have to show a gun anyway. If you the breadwinner, you supposed to have people around you letting you know, hey, I got the gun. We putting that away. We're not showing no guns on this and on that because you are the breadwinner. This is a whole different level. This is not rapping. This ain't none of that shit. This is the NBA. I'm a basketball player. You dig what I'm saying? Need to conduct yourself accordingly.
Yeah, you do have to uphold a certain image.
Right.
But at the same time, these people still want to be people.
True that.
You know, that's just in his personality to be flashy with those guns.
Even
and
if
so many people do
don't
it.
Need to be flashing your damn gun. What you flashing your gun for? Oh, okay, I know you got a gun, so when I come up to you, I just shoot your ass, Coops. So you know how many motherfuckers get killed with guns on them? You know how many motherfuckers get killed with guns on them?
True.
You dig what I'm saying? So why are you running around here trying? Oh, I got a gun. Like, that don't mean shit. That's only let a motherfucker know that you strapped and I need to come with it. I don't even need to talk. I just need to come do whatever the fuck I need to do. Ain't no talking because I'm not going to give you a chance to go ahead and pull your gun. And you in the NBA, you making millions of dollars. It's time out for all that type of shit. You dig? We got my man, my man just flicked back. Hold on, my man just came back in the building. Wait till he come back in. But yeah, you shouldn't be flossing. Oh, there you go. Let me get him back in real quick, y'all. We got old Reese in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Come on in.
Hell yeah. No, sorry about that. My fucking phone died. This was just we're good now. We're all
right. It happened.
Oh, it's all good, my man. It's
all good. Look at there. Okay. He went made something happen. He did magic.
Hey, he wasn't bullshit. Hey, he wasn't bullshit at all.
They in there.
Hey, y'all go ahead and introduce yourself again. There's more people that just came into the live and everything. So go and introduce yourself, man. We're going to start this over. Introduce yourself and introduce your man over there.
Hell yeah. So I'm Reese Parker. I'm an experimental hip-hop artist from Colorado. This is my boy Nathan from Chasing Nice Media. He's my camera guy. He makes me look pretty fucking nice, you know?
Okay. Introduce yourself, man. Tell everybody where you're from.
Underground show.
Tell everybody where you're from and what you do, my man.
I think that's you, Natty.
Oh, so I'm Nathan. I do video production here in Southern Colorado. I also do music on my own, but I mostly just do video and that sort of stuff.
Okay. And then together we set up shows. Putting on a bunch of game for the underground scene in Colorado.
Okay, so how is the music scene in Colorado? Tell us about the music scene in Colorado.
Right, because I was just about to ask that.
Yeah, you think about Colorado.
You think about weed and snow.
You think about cold and shit. You think about altitude and shit. You think about. Tell us how the music scene down there in Colorado, man.
Weed and snow.
So it's a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit strange because it's like we're in this level where like we have a lot of talent, but not a lot of it's like broken into mainstream. Like we have artists like Black Pegasus and Troy Good, and they're like a bit bigger, you know what I'm saying? But it's like we have shows every weekend and shit like that at like all sorts of different places, but there's not been anything that's like popped. So it's kind of like, I don't know, everyone here, you get like a sense of like, they're like bubbling inside, you know, there's like a lot of tension because everyone's just ready to fucking run. But Colorado's like, the way they talked about Chicago about 10 years ago, 20 years ago, is how they talk about Colorado, from what I've noticed, is where it's like, it's almost there, but we don't have like, you know, Kanye, Chance, you know what I'm saying, people like that to really push it and move it forward in the industry, you know?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
why
totally
why do
get
you,
it.
why do you think people should listen to your music over others?
So I don't think that people should listen to my music over others. I'm weird as fuck. So I take like my shit is like a super eclectic taste because it's like most of my influences are people like JPEG Mafia, Danny Brown, old Kanye, you know, like I'm in this place where I do a lot of genre bending and stuff, and it's like, you know, I think that one thing though, it's like my shows are insane. Like my music, it's like it takes a lot for people to get into it because it's such an eclectic off the wall kind of thing. But the shows go fucking wild. Like the shows win people over every time.
You know,
It's
you
got to
know,
be the energy in it.
a
So
lot of oh, go ahead, baby.
what has been your experience as like, you know, a Caucasian rapper? Like I've always wanted to ask someone that without them taking it the wrong way. Me personally, I don't care, you know, about race and nothing like that, but I'm certain you have to have some kind of barrier, some kind of point to prove, or, you know, something like that. And, you know, because this is, you know, rap, it's hip hop, it's black, you know what I mean? So what is some of your obstacles that you come over or
So I don't know. So
have come up against? Or is it easier for you?
No, I would say that to me, at least on the level that I'm at, right, I feel like I've kind of set myself up because I make such weird shit, like that I've kind of put myself in that box anyways of like already being eclectic and then being a white rapper. So it's like a little bit harder, like in that sense, but it's all like, I mean, I grew up in the fucking hood, you know what I'm saying? Like all of my, I don't know, like it was, I mean, I don't know, fucking Wheeler on Section 8 and shit like that. Like that was the environment I grew up in. So
okay,
it's like a lot of,
Section 8 babies.
yeah. So
yeah.
Really supported me in the beginning. They didn't really look at me differently, which kind of led it to where I haven't been looked at super differently, but I'm also, you know, I'm aware of it. Like when I meet people for the first time, I really have to, it's like my personality is what wins them over because I do get funky looks at first. But the minute I start talking to people and it's like pretty normal and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think people open up after that point, but I do get some funky fucking looks if like, well, I don't have a conversation with someone at a show, you know?
I got you. I feel you on.
Yeah.
I feel you on that when you talk, because you know I used to have problems, you know, saying with girls, because you know they be like, but thinking I'm ugly and stuff, and then when I talk to them, then they go back to their family like, you know what, girl, he ain't that ugly.
That is not the same thing, okay? That is totally not the same thing.
Something like it when I get to talking.
That is not the same
like
thing.
what he's saying, you know what I'm saying?
Same score, different sport, my brother.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah, right, okay, that is too funny. So I actually have a question for Nate. So who is, or is it Nathan? I'm sorry, Nathan or Nate? What is it again? I'm sorry.
Either way works for me.
Right, okay, because I just don't want to give you no name. Like, did nobody tell her to call me that? But okay, so yeah, so who are some of the artists, or is anyone that we know that you've worked with, and is any of your work up, like somewhere where we can view it? Other than I know you probably submitted a video. I'm hoping you did. I want to see that.
Yeah, I got a couple songs. Baby Blue and
okay.
It's another one that I grabbed.
I'm not heard anything like from. I mean, if you've heard like of D-Lo or TCK Chris, they're probably the most like generic rappers that I've worked with.
Like the most like digestible ones, but also you did do that video for Joey Cool.
Right. Like I edited a show recap for Joey Cool. I've done some work on a show recap for
Sir Devon.
Sir Devon for his halftime show. So like I've done a couple of bigger projects, but they're like editing. But you can find all of what I do on YouTube. Check out my website is chasingmymedia.com.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to dominate with all the questions. You
Go ahead,
know
honey.
I'm nosy.
I'm waiting
So
on you. You clowning. Hey, you clowning.
okay.
Go ahead.
Next, okay, so this is something a little off kilter. This has nothing to do with nothing. I just want to know: have you ever dated a black woman? And if so, what has your experience been like?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Because I want to know. Okay, put it this way. I actually have this bullshit belief that if you write like a white rapper, that you would have to be with some type of black woman. I mean, I don't know. That's just in my crazy ass thinking, like logic, that you had to have been with a sister before. I'm sorry.
No,
am I wrong?
No. So the experience I had, girl. So we come from this like. So I'm from Colorado Springs originally, and then I moved to this town, which this is like a little buttfuck, old prison town and shit. But I was dating this one girl, and like, kind of funny because she was like, she was a black girl, and she was like super sweet, but her parents were white because she was adopted. Well, she met her her biological parents and or her biological dad, and like he's from like Denver, and he's from like the hood there, and they have like 8 kids running around, cookouts all the time and shit. It's funny because like she would talk about her dad, and I related more to her dad than she did because she came from like a white middle class household, And I thought that was
okay. That's cool.
But no, I mean, I feel like as a rapper, like it's not. I feel like I don't have like those kind of stigmas on me. I feel like some people do when they. Because there's like a tasteful way to go about it. Because it's like I consider myself a musician that can rap. That's like just in my assets, But it's like
there
when you are
and
your whole image is kind of that culture vulture kind of thing, and you want to be the best rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot more of those pressures come from that rather than it comes from like, hey, I can't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally get it.
Man, you ain't got to go no goddamn black girl. Crazy ass.
So I just said he didn't have to. I just wanted to know if he did.
No, it's all right. Like,
I mean, curiosity. Right. I mean, I just feel like you on the show now. I can ask all the questions I've always wanted to ask.
And proceed.
You know what I mean?
Feel free.
And proceed.
Like I'm an open book about
so, right. So who were some of your influences growing up as far as the rap game, and how did you get introduced to them? Well, I think you kind of answered that question because you said you grew up in the hood with us.
So my mom had like this fat ass crush on fucking Coolio, and so that was like a big one. Ice Cube, like fucking keep their heads ringing. Like my mom listened to that song over and over again.
This year?
That was off the that was off the Bulworth soundtrack. That's the first Eve song was on there. That that was produced by Drake. I got that soundtrack. That was that Bulworth. Yep.
That's just fucking fire, man. That whole soundtrack for Friday is fucking banger after banger.
Oh, that is Friday. I'm tripping. I'm thinking of the other one. I'm tripping. That is Friday.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yes,
that was a banger one too, though.
But yeah, and then like the first CD I ever had was Dre. Obviously, I listened to Eminem. Like, I feel like that's kind of what. Like, I feel like that's such a stereotypical answer for a white guy who raps, but it just meant a lot. Like,
but it's not.
Well, so I feel like a lot of people, because like, at least nowadays, right? People who like listen to Eminem who are my age, like, there's, they're like the edgy kids, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I got a lot of influence from it because I watched a lot of cartoons as a kid. That was kind of how I escaped like a lot of my problems when I was a kid. And hearing him, like, he's like, saying some weird zany shit like, I beat up Foghorn Leghorn with an acorn, like that shit's weird as we're into as a kid.
Yeah. Definitely. And to me, Eminem is definitely on one of my lists is on my list of greatest rappers. He really is. Just the man's lyrics, his metaphors, the inspiration for it. Like I said, that to me, it's really not so much the generic answer for a rapper because he is someone to fashion yourself behind. Because he is definitely a contender in the game. You know, definitely is. Like I've checked out his battle raps, you know, from whenever he first got started to his mainstream stuff, everything. I mean, Eminem is just the truth. You know, you can't pick your skin color, but that talent, I'm telling you, he's definitely a talented man.
Man, that's it's undeniable.
Definitely is.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely undeniable.
No, I think one thing that I've noticed as a white guy, right? Like, because there's a lot of people, you know, because it's like a lot of people like who were white middle class kids always come up to me and like, you know, they would approach me because it's like same color but like not same mentality, you know. And like,
yeah,
I've just noticed that a lot of people kind of have used that as a way to down credit the history of rap, is like using Eminem as that. But like when you know the history of it, you know where all of it started, you know, I mean shit, like I mean his influences and shit, you know, like, and going all the way back to De La Soul, you understand where he fits into it. But if you don't do that research and shit, it comes like, oh, Eminem's the greatest rapper alive, and it's, you know, then people who like white guys, generic, you know, who have used him as like a way to see rap music instead of seeing the whole picture. They're, you know, their next one is like, oh, Chris Webby's the fucking shit, and Easy Mac, and it's like those are talented, but it's also like their top five. They throw like Kendrick or Jay-Z on there just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like people have used Eminem as kind of a way to block off the rest of the history of hip hop.
And that's crazy because we had a lot of talented Caucasian rappers. I mean, we can go all the way back from the Beastie Boys. You know what I'm saying? Third Base. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a Vanilla Ice fan, so choo choo. You know, but Everlast. You know what I'm saying? And guys like
Vanilla Ice made one rap song. What was it? That one tape he had?
Who? Vanilla Ice. That one.
Yes, did you really say Vanilla Ice?
I ain't like that
we
shit.
We could have just passed that one, okay?
I fuck with that corny ass.
And then it's
shit. I could not fuck with that shit. I hate when motherfuckers be walking around talking about Ice. I mean, shut the fuck up. Ice this motherfucking baby. Get the fuck out of her. No, Third Base, Beastie Boys.
It kind of just threw me because of the image.
Huh?
It threw me because of the image he portrayed whenever he did that. But then he took that same song and turned it into a heavy metal song.
Yeah, it did.
And it actually goes.
Yeah, and
it go though. I like
his success because he was very successful with the
I do like
one hit. I just don't like it. I ain't gotta like it because your ass like it. I don't like the shit. I like to jump around. Jump up,
everything.
Down. Everybody jump, motherfucker, jump. Yeah. That's what I like.
We out there. But I did like to do the shuffle. Listen, that song will come on right now, and I'm gonna get my crippled ass up and do it. Okay?
Oh my God, we're gonna get your ass clean off the show, but boop.
Right. So you said you have a show coming up this weekend.
Wait, I'm sorry. It's like the audio was being tweaky. What's up?
I was saying, so you said that you had a show coming up this weekend. So just rewind real quick. How long have you been an artist, a musician?
So I've been a musician for about 6 years now, but I started doing it as a job, and I went full time roughly 9 months ago or so. But I went like, so I had like this rap group that I did with a couple of my buddies, and it was like a lot of alternative stuff. And then I was working with on that, like one of them was like, I don't know, got into some personal shit with like him calling my mom a crackhead and all sorts of crazy shit, acting buck. So I beat his ass.
Damn, is that how they talk to the people in Colorado?
What's up?
I was saying, is that how they talking to people in Colorado? That was a little personal. I think the audio is cutting up really bad. I'm starting to hear it on my end too.
Well, he just cut out though. We're gonna have to go out and come back in right quick. Yeah, he just cut out.
Yeah.
So well, what we're gonna do then? Well, we'll wait for him to get back in so we can play the music right quick. But he had cut out. But we are gonna go to another topic. No, you know what? Let's go to some videos. We're going to go to a couple videos. Yeah, there you go. Matter of fact, there you go. All right. No, I know it ain't. All right, we're going to go to a couple videos, and we're going to come right back with the interview, man, and more topics with the Underground Show. You got my girl, Fat Tuesday, in the building. Your boy, LC Raz, in the building. Like, share, comment, all that shit. You know we post your comments on the screen. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it. It's the Underground Show. Me and Fat Tuesday. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It's a whole lot of Garfield and Green Valley shit. All 3 Teasy, let's go. 16 years later, now I'm back, bitch. Stuffing bread in the bag like a fat bitch. I can hit her if I wanna, yeah, that bitch. Thick hoe you been chasing, yeah, that bitch. But I ain't say shit, and I ain't saying shit. Get my hands dirty, nigga, who you playing with? Only jam with the niggas I was jammed with. 1,000 grams of the yams and a hand pick. Grass free now, or 3 now. Just the boy got the weed and the tree now. Lame niggas, I ain't fucking with you peons. Get your radiator crack, no freon. Shipping weight, calling plays like I'm Dion. Be out of town getting plugged, that's what we on. And I don't give a fuck if you don't gotta drive a nigga, I bring it back in a motherfucking neon. Better do the math, niggas understaffed. I was jam buffing up, working on the craft. Put a 50-round drum on the nigga's ass. I ain't little no more, nigga, big razz. 50 shots from the Drake make the car crash. Pussy big for his life with his soft ass. 50 shots from the Drake make the car crash. Pussy big for his life with his soft ass. On the sack touchdown, on the set I need 4 of them. I be running through the pack, I'ma show 'em. Got a bag so them hoes that be gone. Keep their hands on my motherfucking groins. Hit my line, where you at? I'm with bro now. I'm running up a check, I'm with bro now. I'm with bro now. Commercial flight on the jet, I'm with bro now. I'm with bro now. I'm sliding through the set, I'm with bro now. If I got some ice on in the club, I'ma show that. Strip club with them hoes, I'ma throw that. Authentic ass nigga, I'ma throw back. Went to jail, did my time like Kodak, you know that. Matter of fact, free Kodak. Down in Florida like, bitch, where the boat at? I pay for the fun, I don't owe that. I be on point like a show that if it ain't about money, then it ain't about me. Ask about me in the hood, I'm a real OG. I went to jail back in 2003. I took the time that was given to me. I ain't no rat, nigga, I ain't no bitch. If you play when I was gone, I'ma fuck on your bitch. I was still fresh back in 2006. I was like, wait till I get on the bricks. I'ma shine on them, I'ma grind on them. Mix that thing up like it's Ryan on them. I don't be wasting no time on them. I keep a 6, drop the 9 on them. My little niggas keeping they eyes on them. Play with me, I put them guys on them. Matter of fact, I sick a thought on you. Play with my money, I ain't playing no games. On the sack touchdown, on the set I need 4 of them. I be running through the pack, I'ma show 'em. Got a bag so them hoes that be gone. Keep their hands on my motherfucking groins. Hit my line, where you at? I'm with bro now. I'm running up a check, I'm with bro now. Commercial flight on the jet, I'm with bro now. I'm sliding through the set, I'm with bro now. I'm with bro now.
Angelo, you got the weed? You say what?
To accept this call, press 5. To block this call, you may begin speaking now.
What's up, nephew?
I ain't know nothing. What's up with you?
Shit, down in the hood shooting a video. I'm glad you called, my nigga.
Oh man, who all down there?
Shit, nothing. Ain't. Matter of fact, shit, just me, Will, and Lil Reggie from the Valley pulled up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad to see you doing your motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Dream chasing like a motherfucker. Nigga bringing that shit to life. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, check this out, though. I want you to go and say something to the. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself, nigga. Say something to the people out there. I'm gonna put you on the camera real quick. All right, nephew.
Alright.
You go ahead and do you.
What's up, boy? It's your boy T Cherry, man. Live from the feds. Goddamn me showing big love to my uncle, nigga, my OG, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, real long, nigga. 16 calendars, nigga. And I feel him. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel his pain when he's spitting it. You You know what I mean? And I'm from
Yeah,
right
that
there,
is.
or I feel Attila. You know
Okay,
what I'm
where did
saying?
I
Same
have
thing. Hey, Trey, like, motherfuckers know the picture. Motherfuckers seen the picture. I've been doing this since way back. From that picture, we been rocking just like this since way back. And he ain't live over nothing that he talking about. Everything real. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. It ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm saying? 16 calendars, man. My OG. You know what I'm saying? My uncle. My family, nigga. Raz, Teasy, nigga. That's what it is. Trays.
Right on, nephew, nigga. You summed it up beautiful.
Yeah. Whole lot of gang shit, nigga. ABO. Get the money gang. You're a cool kid. All this money on me. Yeah. I ball and I flex. These niggas know that no threat. I may just shoot at your neck. I'ma send a nigga to the devil. No fit it. Any nigga can get it. Yeah. Red bottoms on my feet. Got me feeling like I'm walking with the devil. These real BBs, they my bezel. Niggas be capping. They ain't say no facts. They be lying all in they raps. Most of them niggas they rats. Never should've left the trap. Yeah. The niggas say the gang, but swear the niggas can't hang. Pull up the 12 on the niggas, pull up the chopper on the nigga. Make the nigga quick to sing, swear the niggas quick to sing. These niggas ain't bout that, I be stating all facts. Young nigga in the trap, young nigga do it for the fam. Young nigga gotta get it, I can gain a pound for selling our grams. Young nigga gotta get it, make the nigga scram. Do the shit for the gang, I do the shit for the hood, I do the shit for the set. Young nigga out flex, I be ballin' on these niggas. Young nigga gotta get it. West side on these niggas. Get the money, yeah, gang, yeah. ABO, get the money, gang. BRG in the building. Teasy, gang. Young nigga poppin' tags. I be getting to the racks. I'm the man, no cap. Niggas lining they racks. I'm the man, spin facts. 5'10" and we slap. Ride around blowing threats. People the gang get whacked. Young nigga poppin' tags. I be getting to the racks. I'm the man, no cap. Niggas lining they racks. Young niggas spin facts. 5'10" and we slap. Ride around blowing threats. People the gang get whacked.
Money, I get it. Money, we spend it. Claim taxes on it. Boss moves when we move, if we want, we own it. Ain't nobody stressing money, boomerang it back. Don't make me bring back my hemp and them hoes to make it clap. That coronavirus out and I ain't trying to dap. But if you really talking back, say less, I'm headed back. The blueprint showing, pay attention, feeling like a boss. Employee niggas and you bitches, I can see the salt. Epson niggas, I ain't the only one with weapons, nigga. Steph the nigga, he ain't even heard stepping, nigga. But I digress, I'm just a family man that's out the way. But I don't even hoop no more, so you won't see me play.
Young nigga poppin' tags. I be getting to the racks. I'm the man, no cap. Niggas lining they racks. I'm the man, spin facts. 5'10" and we slap. Ride around blowing threats. People the gang get whacked. Young nigga poppin' tags. I be getting to the racks. I'm the man, no cap. Niggas lining they racks. Young niggas spin facts. 5'10" and we slap. Ride around blowing threats. People the gang get whacked.
We are back in the
that was
building.
fire.
This the Underground Show. Y'all know what's going down. We got my man Reese in the building. Y'all know how it's going, man. Hey, since you're back, man, we finna get into some of your music right quick. Then we gonna continue to the interview. Then we gonna go get into our topics and everything. So we finna get into some cuts by my man Reese, man. We're gonna get into that Baby Blue Eyes. Introduce this
Hell
song,
yeah.
man. And my mate, introduce this song and tell us what inspired you to make this song, my man.
So this song, I released my first like big project album about like last March was when it dropped. And this is like the title track of it. It was, I don't know, it was like real depressed and like angry. So I wanted to like kind of get my mind out there really heavily, and I wanted to use some crazy wordplay. Like one point in the track, I don't know, like if you notice, like there's a bridge in it, and I go through all of the acronyms of the color of the rainbow. So it's like Like, but it's like all like pretty heavy shit and like a bit abstract. I don't know. It's a crazy fucking song, man.
All right, well, let's get to it.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to hear it.
Let's get
Hell
it.
yeah. You know, like I would love to direct projects that are very creative and very fun and very intuitive. You know, something that the whole crew can enjoy working on, and we can all be passionate about together and put our minds together for one amazing cause.
Baby blue eyes that pierce the soul. Lime green flowers packed in my bowl. Mama gets sharp with a pencil gets dull. Soft pink and dewy yellow keep me whole. Add a bit of tie-dye to my skull. Mama gets sharp but the pencil gets dull. This garage at times gets humble and filthy. I'm gonna be paying distro kid until I'm 50. That 5 a.m. stove tastes a bit crispy. The floors get summer and the weather gets pissy. Writing like I'm about to hit a coffin. Writing like I'm about to hit a wall. Hand me my bottle and be a call. Bottle of spray paint in my hand. Waiting for shipment, no ships from my brand. Drink my ashtray so my taste is bland. I wanna speak, throw me on that motherfucking stand. I'm about 3 PBRs deep, colors from the world begin to seep. Bright orange monster that I saw in my sleep. This is where the climb is gonna get steep. Baby blue eyes that pierce the soul. Lime green flowers packed in my bowl. Mama gets sharp but the pencil gets dull. Soft pink and dewy yellow keep me whole. Add a bit of tie-dye to my skull. Mama gets sharp but the pencil gets dull. Put my fucking skeleton in a bath of acid. Mama, don't worry if I don't get my kid. I'm back on my bad shit. Might fuck around and clap a bitch. Might fuck around and play a trick. Like a certain slip down a slope. Put my face in the baby when they hit me with a scope. I'm a junkie for my tracks, so I guess my music is like dope. Lord, if you're listening, let's talk while life COVID each shot at the end of the day. Let me be nutrients for the tree I sit under while I contemplate my death.
With Reese, you never know when it's gonna be his last breath.
Rats scattered throughout the hall. Orange faces with fire in the rise and the fall. The yellow submarine sent me a call. Green with them bees. I can't get in the brawl. Blue is what I feel until I feel tall. Indigo, indica to take me away from it all. But the sunset that stalls the barrel in my mouth. Baby blue eyes that pierce the soul. Lime green flowers packed in my bowl. Mama gets sharp but the pencil gets dull. Soft pink and dewy yellow keep me whole. Add a bit of tie-dye to my skull. Mama gets sharp but the pencil gets dull. Baby blue eyes that pierce the soul. Lime green flowers packed in my bowl. Mama gets sharp but the pencil gets dull. Soft pink and dewy yellow keep me whole. Add a bit of tie-dye to my skull. Mama gets sharp but the pencil gets dull.
Shit, you're doing the same thing I'm doing, bro.
Okay, you jamming.
Yeah, so that song's just like, I don't know, it was just kind of throwing like all of my thoughts at that moment, like all in one go, and it kind of encapsulated a lot of the themes of the album and shit. So it's a little bit darker than some of my shit is now, because like I feel like I was like, you know, slaving away to 9 to 5 and shit, just like all fucked off and like, you know, exhausted all the time. But now I like feel like a human, you know.
That was pretty nice, man. You flowed the shit out that motherfucker. Shit, you made the song. I like
you flow.
I like when rappers take over the beat. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely did that on that song, Baby Boo.
Right.
That's pretty good. I mean, it's different though. You dig what I'm saying? It's different.
It's definitely catchy.
It kind of gives your ears a refreshment because it's very different. It's not like the same shit that you
because it's very different.
You dig what I'm saying? So it's good and refreshing to the ear to hear something.
The word eclectic.
Yeah, he wasn't bullshit on that.
Yeah. The word eclectic does jump out when you hear that.
Yeah, definitely. Good job, my man. Good job.
Thanks,
good
man.
job.
I'm gonna have to go listen to that again so I can learn the words. Baby blue island. I like that. Baby blue island.
Thank you, man.
That's gonna be your shit. That's what we gonna say throughout the whole show. Baby Blue Eyes.
Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna kick it off with next week. So we gotta go learn the words right quick. You can't be looking silly and shit.
Right.
Here, I got you. So it's baby blue eyes that pierce the soul. Lime
Baby
green
blue
flowers
eyes that
packed in
pierce
my
the soul.
bowl.
My bad. I'll try and get
Lime
that.
green flowers packed in my bowl. Mama gets shot, but the pencil
Lime
gets
green
stole.
buds packed in my bowl. Baby blue eyes that pierce the soul. Lime green buds packed in my bowl. See, you got tongue twisters in there. I can't be doing all that. Lime green, damn it. Lime green buds that fill my bowl. I sit there and clap that out. Lime green. I love it. I love it.
Look,
I
like,
love it.
I think you.
I do.
I bet you can freestyle a little bit, can't you?
Can you freestyle?
A little bit, but I'm not super great at it.
Right. I'm more of a
Like,
writer
I have some
myself.
shit I can spit a cappella, but like not. I just like I don't know. I really write, and I'm really because I don't know. Like I started doing this shit off of like slam poetry and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I was super into that, and then I was like super into hip hop, so it just kind of made sense for like those two things to mix. So like I've not like I freestyled a lot when I started, but it's like I've just not done that. I've really been into the getting these like layered concepts and shit in.
Right. No, it's guys out like that that really don't freestyle a lot, you know what I'm saying, that are more better writers.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Hell no, ain't nothing wrong with that because the greatest freestylers ain't good writers.
There's nothing wrong with that. Some people are just thinkers. Some people just off the toppers. You understand what I'm saying? Me, I'm more of a writer. So I prefer to see it, see if it makes sense. Because once you say it, it's out there. And you know, somebody gonna catch on like, I do what this stupid motherfucker just say. You know what I mean? I don't want to be caught up in that shit. So I totally feel you on that. I'm definitely a writer. I also got a question for you.
What's up?
Have you had in Colorado any rap beef?
Just oh my god.
Do y'all have rap beef in Colorado?
So this question came at a tricky time because I'm currently in one. So
you
long
gonna have to
story
please
short, huh?
No, go ahead.
So the skinny on this shit is like, so there's this guy, and I had a buddy who like wanted me to work with him, and he's like, I don't know, he was like on Dr. Phil for like dipping on his kids to be a rapper and stuff, and he got a lot of clout from that, and he like worked with this DJ that I know who's like a super cool friend of mine and shit. Well, he wanted me to work with him, and I started looking into this guy, and there was like all sorts of fucking weird, crazy shit about him. Like, I don't know, like there's no charges, so I'm not gonna sit here and defame his character, but like accusations of pedophilia and shit. Told him I didn't want to work with him because of these accusations, and he's just been fucking running with that for the last 48 hours. Like, talking all sorts of shit because I don't want to work with him because there are accusations of him.
There are definitely accusations. Okay.
Yeah. So
you don't want it to be another R. Kelly incident.
Yeah. So that's what actually the last 2 days have been. But other than that, I mean, I've been pretty good on shit. Like, I've gotten into some beefs over jokes because I really like to fucking meme, and like I get too friendly with like shit like that, and then people get their feelings hurt, you know. But most of that stuff's like totally just been blown over, squashed. Like, you know, it was a thing that lasted for a little bit, but this is like the first time I've been in like something a little bit bigger than like just like some random joke that I made and somebody took it to heart, you know?
Yeah. Yep. I totally get it. So what is one of your biggest performances in your early career? Like, what would do? Have you had that one yet? Or like,
so
what is
the biggest one that I've had, like the one that meant the most to me? It wasn't like the most packed out show that I've done, but I did a show at a venue called the Black Sheep here, and it was like a real sentimental thing because I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to go to this venue a lot, and like I couldn't go with her because she's going to the show, so I'd be sitting out the babysitters while she's at the Black Sheep, and then I got offered to play a show there, and it's like one of the most culturally relevant ones of the Colorado like music scene. So that was like a big moment. It wasn't like a huge turnout, but like it meant a lot because like that was something from when I was a kid that like I'd always heard about how cool the Black Sheep was, you know.
And that was actually pretty cool to you, huh?
Yeah, no, it was super dope. And that was I think the first like show that I played at like a big venue that was like nice and like, you know, because other than that, it's been like bar shows with like, you know, we rent out speakers and shit, and you know, so it's like a little stage and a bunch of drunk people, but this was like the first real venue that I played at. So that was super dope.
Okay. Cool. And how would you compare that performance to your very first one? Like, what was your first one like? I know mine. I forgot the words to the song. I was sweating. I stood in one spot with the mic. I didn't want to do nothing. I was like, just hurry up and let this be over, God.
No, that's how it was for me too. And like so that was when I was still doing that first rap group with a couple of my buddies. So me and my friend Nova had been on stage, and I was like awkward, so he's kind of like carrying it, you know. But it was super dope the first one we did because I had never been to like a real concert, but so I'd opened for this girl. Her name's Reverie. I don't know if you've heard of her, but she's like a bigger artist. She's like, you know, been on like Sway in the Morning and stuff like that. But so we had opened up for her before I had went to an actual concert. So that was kind of a crazy, surreal experience. But like, yeah, I was super awkward. I remember right after we got done, I went out to the car and I cut up like a sheet of acid and just took acid like 5 minutes after I got off stage. You know, like, and I'm all passing it to the boys and shit, passing like 5 strips around.
Acid. I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but I'm serious. I be thinking that maybe in my younger years, people was just selling me bullshit. Cause I have put acid in my eye, I have put it under my tongue, I have chewed it up, I guess in the toilet paper, just let it sit back there. I never got high off acid.
I
never.
Had that shit in a long time.
Right, me neither. And so for him to say it, that shit was weird as fuck. I'm like, hold on, acid? What?
I mean, if you want to try again, feel free to come to Colorado. I'll hook you up with the best I got.
I think I'm a little too old for that. I got way too many demons now. I hear that shit, have motherfuckers doing weird shit. I don't want to be on that.
It's all right. We'll trip balls enough to skip over the midlife shit. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all right.
Gonna do that? Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna come. Just so I can try to ask it.
I'm
on my way to Colorado.
Oh my God!
Right? Okay. Listen.
Crazy motherfucker.
They don't be bears in Colorado for real, right? Do it be bears?
No, there's bears out here.
Fuck yeah, there's bears out here.
Seriously?
Yeah, my mom hit one with her car one time.
A bear?
Yeah.
So how was the car?
In our backyard.
Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, I saw one. I went to my mother-in-law's house and fucking across the street. There's like, it wasn't a big one. It was like maybe like 4 feet like off the ground. Fucking, it was like going through my neighbor's trash can. No, no, they get fucking nasty out here sometimes. But like black bears, bears are like kind of just like big dogs.
Yeah,
so you can scare them off pretty easily. Yeah. But like grizzlies are fucked.
Yeah, you fucked with a grizzly.
Really?
I know that definitely. Black bears ain't shit. They just come to eat. They'll be halfway cool with you, but they more afraid of you. Them grizzlies, they don't give a fuck. You better get your ass
the
out
only
the way.
thing you can do to like increase, so we had to learn this shit like from being from here. But like the best thing you could do if you get attacked by a grizzly is cuddle into a circle and hold your hands over the back of your neck. And that is the only advice that they give you for fighting a grizzly.
Oh, I'm the opposite.
To cuddle and cover your neck to basically protect your neck.
Protect your neck.
What's
up? What?
Fucked up.
Yeah.
No, don't look like this, man. Motherfucker.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
No,
so basically all that playing dead shit don't work.
Nah.
It does if they're bored,
you
but
know
if
how
they're
they say you
hungry,
just fall down and play dead.
yeah,
Huh?
if they're hungry, they don't give a fuck. Like they just they see meat, you know.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They ready to do
Yeah, I'm
it. They-
sorry. Yeah, I
Dynamite.
think I'm gonna have to rethink that. I ain't going to Colorado. Y'all got bears out there. I'm good.
We got like mountain lions and
Yeah, I
shit.
just
too,
gonna
man.
say that they got mountain lions and all that shit out there.
Yeah, they're fucking crazy. Fucking me and my wife went out to go smoke one night. Like walked out the back door and shit. There's just a mountain lion sitting on our fucking deck, dude. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, hell no. That is enough wildlife. That's too much wildlife for me. I'm definitely a city girl. I can't be out there. I ain't gonna make it in Colorado.
Y'all ass be scared the motherfucker. Ah, you would get us
See,
all.
listen. And somewhere ate the fuck up. Listen, I'm finna drive everywhere. Okay, it could be to the mailbox. I'm jumping in, reversing, and back up. Gotta have me some protection at all times. Huh?
Get a Segway, you know.
Well, sit right. Okay. Give me at least a fighting chance. My fat ass can't run. Okay. So,
I'll fucking fuel you on that shit, man.
Yeah, shit,
I'm sitting there,
get us all.
I'm
I ain't going nowhere.
Give me a minute.
Right.
Fucking buddy.
All right, y'all. Well, we finna get into the. Oh, go ahead. Well, we finna get into the next hour. Then we gonna play this music. Then we got something new by my man Jackie Robinson. Then you hold off on that question. Then we finna start getting to the topics because we're in the next hour of the Underground Show, and we need to start hammering on these topics. You know what I'm saying? So save that question. We finna get into a song by my man.
I'm
Reese
excited.
right quick.
I'm coming back
You know
for you,
what I'm saying?
Reese.
We finna play
Okay.
that. Finna play that. Fuck it. The best day. Then we going into the
hell
Real
yeah.
or Fake by my man Jackie Robinson. This the Underground Show. Let's go, baby.
Gotta see those numbers. I'll be making grinds in my slumber. Everything you do is a bummer. Fucking I'll be the lead and the drummer. Gonna see those numbers. I'll be making grinds in my slumber. Everything you do is a bummer. Fucking I'll be the lead and the drummer. Sweet tea, yes, I poison myself. Sweet pea, yes, I poison myself. Can't eat bread, but I sure like to make it. I like my juice and my gal naked. A lifestyle like this, I guess you could fake it, but I don't think that you're gonna wanna take it. Most people just can't be the boss. Most people just can't be the boss. So people that I'm ready to toss. Me and my boys, we be eating fat. Me and my boys don't gotta say scat. I write my stories through all of my tats. Whoop ass cans until my line goes flat. Me and my boys be eating fat. Me and my boys, gotta see those numbers. I'll be making grinds in my slumber. Everything you do is a bummer. Fuck it, I'll be the lead and the drummer. Gotta see those numbers. I'll be making grinds in my slumber. Everything you do is a bummer. Fuck it, I'll be the lead and the drummer. Got the ink on my skin for free. Got tickets to the theater for 3. Talking to me's gonna cost a fee. Talk about mine at apostrophes. The mission's a kamikaze, probably, yo golly. Polly wants a wrist cracker. Bitch on my dick covered her lip smackers. Do it on my own, no need for a backer. Had to cut out those slackers. Grinds on my let me make it grinds. I'll be the lead, I'll be the lead, and then the drummer from This is a crazy beat change right here. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
This shit's so fire, man.
This is the best day I could have asked. No troubles, no need to skip class. After that trauma, I got a new girl and she got a nice ass. Hands up there, turn down that dumb bitch sass. Keep playing the game until I'm in the playoffs. Wear my sour milk hoodie till the print fades off. Max said that like the weed to take off. I'll keep working until I'm getting laid off. Building up calluses on my hands. I'm shopping for me, not for the brand. Someone let me two of these stands. Let me live a movie and let adventure be grand. Chicken fingers on the front lawn. Don't trip, I got something we can smoke on. Let's hit the night, get your coat on. Let me show you that beat that I wrote on. Hey, shit. This is the best day I could have asked. No troubles, no need to skip class. After that trauma, I got a new girl and she got a nice ass. Hands up to turn down that dumb bitch sass. Keep working myself to death. You think you figure it out with some time to rest. Smoke in between each of these breaths. Let's live lavish and always give a best. Keep the circle moving, keep the party grooving. Keep trying if you keep on losing. Keep yourself strong if you're using. We all go through a lot. Let your thoughts be the words that you jot. Sit back and smoke some motherfucking pot. Oh man, where'd my dude go? Oh shit, man. This is the best day I could have asked. No troubles, no need to skip class. After that trauma, I got a new girl and she got a nice ass. Hands up to turn down that dumb bitch sass. Oh shit, was that one take? Was that saucy? That was pretty, I fuck with that. Oh man.
I love it. I fucking love it.
You should have just told me everything you had going on up front. I'll be going through all this shit with you right now. Fuck!
This ain't different. You could've told me anything while I'd have get it. Now it's so simple. I was raised on principles. It's either you're really fake, my bad, baby, my mistake. Now I've been hurt so many times. This ain't different. You could've told me anything while I'd have get it. Now it's so simple. I was raised on principles. It's either you're really fake, my bad, baby, my mistake. Now I've been hurt so many times. This ain't different. You could've told me anything while I'd have get it. Now it's so simple. I was raised off principles. It's either you're really fake, my bad, baby, my mistake. My bad, baby, my mistake. Didn't mean to shit on you like that, but in the back of my mind, the things that you saying don't match. Now what you saying, shout it? Could you say that shit again? Now what she saying? Oh shit, she playing. You tried to play me for a fool, but baby, I'm too cool for that. See, I'm too cool. Yeah, I'm too cool for that. Now you can have this back. Don't need to call me back. I don't get down like that. I can't move like that. I don't move like that no more. Especially about no hoe. You know how it goes. It's time to hit the road, you gotta go. Now I've been hurt so many times. This ain't different. You could've told me anything while I'd have get it. Now it's so simple. I was raised off principles. It's either you're really fake, my bad, baby, my mistake. Now I've been hurt so many times. This ain't different. You could've told me anything while I'd have get it. Now it's so simple. I was raised off principles. It's either you're really fake, my bad, baby, my mistake. My bad, baby, my mistake. Didn't mean to shit on you like that, but in the back of my mind, the things that you saying don't match. Now what you saying, shout it? Could you say that shit again? Now what she saying? Oh shit, she playing. You tried to play me for a fool, but baby, I'm too cool for that. See, I'm too cool. Yeah, I'm too cool for that. Now you can have this back. Don't need to call me back. I don't get down like that. I can't move like that. I don't move like that no more. Especially about no hoe. You know how it goes. It's time to hit the road, you gotta go. Now I've been hurt so many times. This ain't different. You could've told me anything while I'd have get it. Now it's so simple. I was raised off principles. It's either you're really fake, my bad, baby, my mistake.
We are
That
back.
was
We are back.
Yes,
It's the Underground Show, my man. Hey, 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 hey,
Jackie.
hey.
What was that guy's
Oh,
name? Jackie Robinson?
Come see
Jackie
Jack.
Robinson.
Come see Jack.
That shit was fucking
Jackie.
crazy, man.
Come see Jack.
Yeah, that had me in my feelings. I'm up here writing down stuff. I was like, okay.
I realize
Had me in my body.
But
Now, that first song was yours, though, wasn't it, Reese?
yeah.
Yes, I knew it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, those first
That shit was
because
hot.
those ones so that's like two songs combined to one, but yeah. So that one and then the one's like, "This is the best day I could have asked."
Yeah.
You know, those two were those are mine.
Yeah.
You got a slot.
That is my shit. I'm sorry. I like that one better than the other one. That's my shit like that.
You got a slot on the playlist this Thursday, my man, and Friday night at 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Playlist.
Give him
So
one.
you'll definitely be hearing that jam, man. That was a nice combination of hip hop, very different. You dig what I'm saying? Like my
It
man
was.
said,
That was
original
different.
for sure. You dig what I'm saying? And like I say, man, your music is
Yeah,
refreshing.
Jackie Robinson said original for sure.
Yes, it's refreshing to the ear because it's something different. You dig what I'm saying? And you're not bullshitting with the lyrics. I mean, you're coming with the flow. You're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I really dig that. I like the 2-song thing. I knew it was a 2-song thing, too, when I started hearing it and the beat started breaking it down.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm like, oh, okay, he going nuts on this motherfucker. Okay, I like this. I like this.
Right. Okay.
So,
right.
yeah, you definitely going
Thank
to get pumped. No problem, man. You in the playlist, man. So
That
you
was
got
definitely
your spot on the playlist. No, so just be tuning in. You know, we're going to jam that song. That's some nice hip-hop there. I'm digging that. Digging that.
Well, thank you
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
no
and I
problem.
produce on my
How
own
did you
shit,
stay
too.
on beat?
I don't know. I just like so since I produce my own shit, I kind of like come up with the flow as each instrument and each like layer of the drums is added, you know? So I kind of like come up with the flow in between making the beat, you know what I mean?
Yes, because I was trying to keep up with it. I'm like, hold on, how the hell did he do that? Like, it is neat that it fits in there because I like to try to think I can get on anything. Okay. But no, I could not jump, I could not catch that beat for nothing.
Hey, that motherfucker,
Like,
you gotta have that talent. You know what I'm saying? That's that talent. That's that hip hop. You gotta understand. That's that hip hop
Exactly.
shit right there with the beat and everything, the flow. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics and stuff like that. That's a straight hip hop vibe. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what the industry
Yes,
is absolutely missing is the creativity part, not just all that.
Definitely that.
That's actually creativity. Not only is it original,
Creativity.
it's creativity. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
Right.
imagination into the beat, into the lyrics, and how you transform it into the
Yeah.
next song. So now I give you big props on that. Like I
Exactly.
say, that's on the playlist.
Big
Most
props.
definitely. I dig that. I still gotta learn the
Thank
words
you,
to my
guys.
Yeah,
baby
I
blue.
like that one.
Still gotta learn the words to my baby
Right.
to my baby blue, but
Baby blue
No, I appreciate the shit out of it. Yeah, because it's like I don't know, like I used to make some more just like generic stuff, you know, like I'd find like a Drake type beat and, you know, just rap about like guns and drugs and shit. And it's like,
I fucked up.
I don't know. I still talk about some of that stuff,
Fucked
but
up.
it's like, yeah, I don't know. It didn't feel as
That's
authentic.
yeah, we definitely tired of that shit.
Fuck that. That's like I said, so refreshing to the earth because you gotta understand that's all we, you know, listen to actually. You dig what I'm saying? Some of our music is like gunshot, he dead, I'm gonna fuck your bitch, I'm gonna fuck you, my pussy
Well,
pink,
it's like,
my pussy pink, my booty hole brown, and
see, and like I don't even think that's like some of that stuff I'm still like I still like jive with it, but it has to be done in like a unique way, right? Because it's like when you're just like, I got that Yola, I'm sipping on soda, you know, like that's lame as fuck, you know. But like a line about guns that like JID dropped is like he's like, I got that pistol packet sound, it go off like surround sound, you know, like that's fucking hard, dude.
Yeah.
But it's such a unique thing and such a thoughtful way to unpack that idea, you know?
Nah, but you got the vibe, man. Stick to what you're doing, man. That hip hop man likes that, man. That shit's fire. So go ahead
in
and
your lane, okay? Because you are the only one in it. Okay? Take the easy way.
Hey, so go ahead. don't ask that question real quick that you're gonna ask because we finna get into these topics, honey bunch.
Okay, yeah. So I just wanted to know, you know, Who are there any artists that you would see yourself working with that you would want to work with? You know, this like a platform. You never know who's gonna see it.
Tyler the Creator, Action Bronson, Danny Brown, the Run the Jewels guys. Those guys are fucking epic, dude. Killer Mike and LP, those are like easily fucking top 5 like favorite musicians. 100 Gex, so they're not like a rap like group, but they're like they kind of just do whatever. You know, they attract a lot of like rave audiences because they have like this metal, EDM, some rap, some pop stuff, but definitely them. Just like the weirdos, man, like the oddballs are definitely the people that I jive with the most.
Yeah, and the ones you mentioned definitely are, especially when you started with Tyler the Creator, because that's something you never hear nobody say they want to work with. Like, who?
No, I fucking
yeah.
I found Yonkers as a kid, and that shit changed me a little bit.
Oh yeah, Tyler the Creator is definitely that dude. He definitely that man. But yeah,
All
I
right.
can see that. I can see that.
I can see that.
All right.
Kendrick too. I
first?
want to throw Kendrick out there because I love him, but
Oh yeah.
sorry.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, my man. You all right?
Okay.
All right, we finna get into it first. I'm gonna show where I'm doing my first production. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be live at the Coin, Big Show.
I'm starting to feel myself again.
Building
Like
in
a Dutch spin
you know what I'm saying?
again.
So y'all
Going
come out.
drain, I'm ripping. When I'm tipping, sipping Vaseline again. I'm feeling good, I'm dressed to kill. Diamonds cold, we feel chill. CB on TV, E3, handful of dollar bills.
I said before, the best apology.
Oh, my bad. Wrong one.
Right.
And prepare.
This is not a drill. This is the collapse of the republic. The border has been completely removed. Millions are being held in federal centers now that have been overwhelmed. The border is collapsing now. Millions are coming.
The southern border has been completely collapsed by design as a direct attack on the United States of America.
Our city is being overrun. 92% of the people out here are military-aged males.
Hell no.
The Border Patrol's reporting 150,000 people are currently on the Texas border, about to come across in the next 48 hours.
And they've told us that Border Patrol and immigration officials have unofficially asked them to come here to get processed today, so the process of them getting their papers can be expedited.
It looks like there's hundreds, if not thousands, of the illegal immigrants basically set up in shanty towns.
They're crossing through a gap and they're reunifying here at Sacred Heart Church because the church is being used as a safe haven for them to keep them from being deported. I've never seen anything like this.
Just massive, unrelenting, unimaginable hordes of illegal migrants crossing over the border.
The majority of them single adult males.
Don't believe the reports. Oh, these are refugees. These are not refugees.
As you just see people waiting in line, stretching as far as the eye can see. There are bus caravans coming up now from the Darien Gap in Panama.
So you're telling me all these people are really just illegal immigrants? I mean, this is crazy.
And the stench down here, it's unbearable.
This flooding of the border, the invasion of military-aged men from Central America, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama, all these areas are really the dregs of the society of those areas. They're bringing in the dregs across into America, and you will see an explosion of crimes and horrors unlike any other time in the history.
We have a serious invasion here, and we need help. We're importing a third world.
That's
Boy,
like a
they
heavy
silly. I
topic.
was laughing my ass off, y'all. I am so sorry.
Hey, they silly the motherfucker.
That shit.
They silly the motherfucker. Now,
Well, they got them out there like this.
now, is it true that they over here? True that. Is it true that, you know what I'm saying, there was a lot that happened, you know what I'm saying, with the laws that didn't get passed where they can just freely pass over here? And they do have, like, stuff set up in schools and stuff like that where they're sleeping in gymnasiums, and some was even getting hotels and stuff like that. it's gonna be for me. I'm gonna kick it off first. It's crimes everywhere, and just to downplay the people like that and just make them look like all these mobsters and all this. Oh, killers coming over here. Killers already fucking live over here. Oh, it's gonna be violence. Violence already fucking over here. But is it true some of them that's in for the wrong things are coming over? Oh, yes, true that. Can't deny that fact either. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, definitely. Most definitely. Some even you got running from that motherfucker to not get locked up. You dig what I'm saying? So it's a lot of mixture of people with different people, but not the whole. You can't just put that on a whole herd of people that everyone's coming over here to. You know what I'm saying? Some people are coming over here to try to live a different life, but we still should have had that border up. That law should have been passed still at the same time. You dig what I'm saying? Because it is infiltrating and going into people's lives, like kids' lives, because you got these people that's in schools, live school going on. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now, summertime is coming up. They should be out of school, but they was doing this during school. You dig what I'm saying? Where people was living in gymnasiums from these places, and you don't really know these people or know what could have happened or could happen. You dig what I'm saying? So there is a lot of dangers, you know what I'm saying, with it, but not to the point where they're saying it. You dig what I'm saying? What's up, Miss Stormy Hall? How you doing? Thanks for joining the Underground Show. Appreciate it, young lady. But you know what I'm saying? Well, what do y'all feel? What do y'all feel about the situation?
So I think I'm a little bit lost on the situation. Like, I think I kind of get it, but I think at the end of the day, when it comes to stuff like this, because like I'm not super up to date with current, you know what I mean, current stuff like this. Because to me, I look at things like this. I don't know. I have like such a gray area approach that kind of changes like subject to subject, you know? And it's like with this, I think I'm leaning where you are, where it's like, you can't fucking just isolate this group of people and you can't, you know, just make them like villainize them, you know what I mean? And there's no matter what, there's fucked up shit that's going to happen. No matter if there's immigrants from any other country, I mean, Canada even, like, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, there's still going to be a bad apple no matter what. And I think that, you know, having all of this nuanced topic put into such a short period of time, it kind of puts pressure on having that villainization and making those general statements. I don't know. I know, like, growing up, you know, like a lot of Colorado, like in Colorado Springs, it's a very, you know, Hispanic populated place. A lot of my friends were like illegal immigrants. And I mean, they were like some of the nicest fucking people that I've ever met. Didn't understand what their parents were saying, but they were cool as shit. Fed me, took me in, you know. They were cool ass people. So, I mean, I'm kind of in support of closing. Like, if the option is there, I'm very much a person where I don't think Earth should have a border, you know? So it's like, I think that it's fucked up the way that they dramatize the situation, because if you ask me, it's like, it's everyone's fucking land, you know what I mean? Like, no matter what religion you are, this is God's Earth, you know what I mean? That's all I can really say, because like, I don't know much about current situations. Right. I don't know enough to where I want to talk out of my ass, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's just how I feel in general about any kind of immigration.
How about you?
I mean, you actually made some good points. My thing is, so I'm kind of where Reese is, so I'm kind of like with everyone right now. I don't really keep up with current stuff like that, but when I do see it, it just snaps like in a human way. Like, to call these people illegal immigrants, they're people. You understand what I'm saying? They just from somewhere else. To me, I feel terms like illegal immigrants, aliens, stuff like that is like a dressed up word for saying nigga just for other people. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, these are people, and they must hate where the hell they from. Because did you see how the fuck they was getting over here? Like, I mean, they was in boats, they was flying, they was going through the rivers and jumping over gates and all in the sand and the desert. I mean, and you know, some of them people is gonna die in transit trying to get over here.
Mm-hmm. They was not bullshit.
And this is just, I mean, listen, they fucking hate where they from, and that's crazy. And I feel like, you know, America, we still got shit that we ain't even got under control yet. So how you gonna, you know, I don't know. maybe I am leaning towards, just allow like too many, of them over here because it's already hard for some of us to get jobs. And then whenever they let too many of them come over here, they get the majority of the benefits, the majority of everything. It's just basically given to them.
True that.
You understand what I'm saying? And then what they do in turn is they don't spend the money back in America. They send that shit home.
True that.
I know a lot of people out here like that. My jeweler, the one who do my teeth, he's the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? They make all that money and they send all that money back over there. To me, the way I see it is America needs to get their leaders, go over there and sit down and have a talk with these people and see what the fuck they got going on. Because they need to take better care of their people. Because for them to hate where they from, to go to the extremes of what they doing, it's the problem with that country. And America is not the answer. We still got shit we can't even fix over here now.
Girl, they know what the fuck
going
on
running
over
over
there.
here.
They know what the fuck going on over there. They cool. They know what the fuck going on over there. They cool with them. They let the shit come in. They've been doing that for us. It's decades and centuries and centuries. They've been letting that shit coming over here. They know what the fuck going on. They know that Mexico really is a cartel known city. They know that it's run by cartel. No matter who the fuck you put in, the shit is ran by big time drug cartels. America already know this. They know this. They're not finna fucking go over there. All it is these. All right, check this out. Remember when the Mexicans had killed somebody? Matter of fact, had kidnapped the wrong people when somebody went to Mexico, right? Remember that shit? And you see how fast they turned that ass over her? Okay, a whole conspiracy theory for you. America, you know what I'm saying? They let big drug lords stay in power for so long until it's time for your ass to go and to put another motherfucker in. That's just how that's ran. So whatever the fuck was going on over there, they sent their ass over there real quick because it ain't his time to go yet. Y'all got to get y'all ass on over there, buddy. They got to do shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? That's just a conspiracy. May not be true, may be true, but I feel it's kind of true. But and you can kind of see from Escobar, Pablo, all these motherfuckers, they get so long and then
I totally get all of that. But I'm saying to let all them people over here in droves. Now I'm not saying stereotype them and like say like they all bad people and this, that, and the third. But America we're not doing. I mean, sure we're not as extreme as those countries. You understand what I'm saying? I totally get that. But we ain't even got our shit in order. Just here in St. Louis alone, the homeless rate is high. We're on the fucking dangerous list, the top most dangerous list.
Yeah, true.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you can't even address the issues that's going on right here. Now you're gonna let all these people come from wherever they from with their bullshit and come up in here with it. Now, I'm not saying that some of them ain't leaving for a better life. That could be so. But at the same time, when they get here, they're fixing to give them everything. Like, I've been in places where I have to have a Social Security card, birth certificate. They don't have to have nothing. But you're going to get me to run around. And I'm born and raised here. You understand what I'm saying? We can't even address the issues that we got going on now. That is way too many people. Now, I say the process, pick and choose them. Because it's just like you say, it's already messed up shit over here. It's already crime over here. So why then add it on top of it? Kim Gardner is going through that her damn self right now.
Yeah, she went to.
You understand what I'm saying? Well, it's already crime. What more is this gonna do? You should know. You can't do that.
Yeah, she went to go take a nurse.
And I feel like they gonna let her.
I say she going to college for some nursing or some shit.
Yeah, she don't give a fuck about this shit no more because all of us fucked up. The whole system is fucked up.
But yeah,
that's not just here in St. Louis. That's everywhere.
But just to end, we're gonna end on that topic on that note. But no, you're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though like I'm not against the people, but at the same time, they are gonna get all the benefits. They're gonna get the loans and all that kind of stuff like that. And you can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not their fault. You dig what I'm saying? That they're getting stuff like that.
It's not.
Government. It's not really their fault that they're really.
But it's gonna drain an already drained society. Come on, you can't say it's like it was back in the 90s, the 80s, the early 2000s, whenever shit was good, when everybody was balling out of control. Well, shit's so damn tight now.
Right now we at the brink of inflation and a whole bunch of other shit that's gonna go on. You dig what I'm saying? So that's really what's going on. We're going on into a point where it's finna be paperless. Money finna be paperless. You dig what I'm saying? Everything digital. They can control your shit out. But that's a whole nother story. We're gonna get off that because we'll be talking about that shit all
Right,
day.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
let's just get into some funny shit real quick,
Right.
right quick. Let's get it on. This the Underground Show.
You ain't finna eat my ass, though. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, I am.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm the car, I gotta piss. He just ate my ass, he wanna switch. Now I'm eating his
I'm gonna go with.
I don't know. I eat ass.
You eat ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've had my ass ate too. Fuck it. Like, I'm an open book. It's alright. It's slimy.
Oh Lord, beads of sweat just start dripping down my forehead.
I mean, I think of it this way: more power to that bitch, right? Like, if that's what she's about, respect, bro. You know, like if I wasn't married
More power to
already,
her, because I haven't eaten no ass.
I'm just saying, man. So this is
I haven't eaten no ass.
This is okay. So this is a little bit off topic, kind of, but I had this thing that I used to say in high school all the time. A good leader has the same qualities as someone who eats ass, and I think of it this way, right? Willingness to explore uncharted territory, brave, considerate, sacrificial, ready to take charge. Those things, those are between our best leaders and people who eat ass. So you know,
you is not gonna talk me into it. Like
I'm not trying to convince anyone. I'm just saying, I think that Abe Lincoln might have eaten ass. You know, like those are all the same qualities that he had. You know, he was ready to fucking do big things for this country and for the people. You know, he was ready to fucking go against what everyone else wanted, free slaves and shit. That man had to eat ass, bro, because he was ready to sacrifice his whole world. He's ready to sacrifice his taste buds to taste cornhole, bro. You know, that's all I gotta say. You know, that's just how I feel.
You're not gonna talk about our founding father that way.
I mean it as a compliment.
Boy, I love
That's just all love.
You know what? The thing what I was gonna get to though. Now me myself, I'm not an ass eater myself. I ain't finna do that. You know, I'm not against whoever do that. That's on you. That's a sexual thing. That's on you. But what I was really getting to is that a lot of people thinking this ass eating shit is like new, and it's actually really not. I had to take a person and let them listen to. Yeah, I had to let them listen to a couple of songs like back in the '90s and stuff like that. Like, just social media is like blowing this shit up. Motherfuckers been getting their ass for years. Now check it out. Now my homie, you know, back in the '90s, he told me one time, and I never thought of it because I'm not in your ass, so I never thought of it. But I thought it was a joke and it was funny. But anyway, he come to me like, man, have you ever had a motherfucker blowing your ass? Shit, I had a girl blow my ass. I said, woo. I said, you know, I'm laughing like, man, you silly. You know, I think lying. Now, one of my partners, we had did a song called "Kick the Bitch to the Curve," 1991, exact. And then one of his raps, he was like, yeah, and the bitch hit the bitch with a pipe wrench, and the bitch came back and ate my ass. And I was like, I thought that was funny because "Kick the Bitch to the Curve" was actually a funny song. So you'll say some funny shit. So I just thought that was funny. You dig what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna go.
Who said that?
One of my partners in my rap group back in the day. Now, we got Scarface. We're gonna take Scarface. He has a song called Gangsta Love. Clearly. He flipped me on my stomach.
My stomach is bubbling.
Hey, you know this shit. And it's another song, you know what I'm saying, I had to hit it with. Like, yeah, motherfuckers been getting their ass eat for a long time, and I just didn't pay attention to the signs because I'm just
my
I'm
eyes teared up. I want to hear them. Nobody eating ass. I gotta throw up.
I mean, it is what it is. I had a girl I worked with specifically came and said, I will not fuck with no guy unless he's eating ass. That she said.
I met a girl who only could come from that. They're out there.
Oh my God.
What's up, Funny Man Mason? Thanks for coming in on the Underground Show. Funny Man Mason, what's up, my man? Hold on. Before we finish, hey, Funny Man Mason, if you're a comedian, man, you like to come on the show, we got a 10-minute spot for you. We get an interview going. If you're interested, inbox us, man. This is the Underground Show. Now, back to eating ass. You know, like I say, ass is, been a long time ago, but my man, I'm glad I got him on the show because of somebody that eats ass on the show that can defend the people that eat ass. Me, I'm not an ass.
And he's be honest about it. And I will definitely give you a props to be honest about it.
I mean,
okay, well then, since we
he said it with his chest.
Yeah,
oh,
now,
shit.
since we
ass?
I mean, there's
I guess
regulations, right? Like,
since we being honest, I ate ass probably one time whenever I was real young.
fucking, I respect that.
It was not an experience
But
that
at
I
least-
wanted
at
to
least
do.
you were open-minded
I was
to it,
like,
though.
I my stomach like right now is just kind of like that's how I felt at the time. But I actually threw up because all I was thinking about was that what happened. Now I like that, but the only thing about that is the downside to that is that I like to kiss sometimes too, like not all that, but like a couple of pecks. And then I'm thinking, if you eat my ass, we just fucking how many other girls' asses is you eating?
Yeah,
And then kissing on me.
ass to mouth is a no. Like there's guidelines here, right? Like you gotta be if I'm gonna eat your ass, you gotta be fresh out the shower. Right? And even then it's a tricky game. Like I remember one time I put my thumb in this girl's butt and I pulled my thumb out and a piece of corn was stuck on my fingernail.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I can't.
I'm just saying, like there's rules and regulations here. You don't just check
my eyes
the box on this one.
Yeah, this making my allergies act up. I'm gonna have to stop talking about ass.
Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty in the motherfucker.
I ain't the one sticking my finger in people's booties. That's Reese over there.
I mean, I stick my finger in people's ass. I stick my finger in your ass, but I'm talking about eating the ass.
That we talking about both of it now because he just said he stuck his finger in there and he had an object on it when he removed it. So
yeah, that was
not just an object, a piece of corn.
Right? Because then it becomes too real in my head and I feel like I have to.
That's fucking funny.
We just ain't gonna do that.
Okay, next subject, yeah. Ass eaters.
Next, man, for real, I'm fucking nauseated. I'm not just a Pepto-Bismol.
Oh man. Let's get into some read news. Get some read news. 31-year-old woman sentenced to 90 days in prison for having baby with a 13-year-old kid.
Oh, that's fucked.
That's fucking crazy.
You can bust
See,
another
the problem,
13?
right, B?
You can bust
I don't know. I busted my first nut in like second grade, man.
Oh Lord, he jumped out the gate. Fucking.
I got this laptop and I had this like video of like some girl robbing a store and the security guy catches her, and then I freaked out because I was figuring shit out, and then something came out and I was like, oh my god, what is happening? Am I dying?
Boy, you fucking cat! You was my dog.
I was scared, bro.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So you came to a girl getting caught robbing a store?
Yeah, like that. It was like
a porno?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, wait a minute. Like,
no, you ain't talking about porno.
Target, But no, like it was like a sleazy, greasy fucking porno. It was weird.
And I thought I was perverted.
Yeah, when he said she's like just the Target.
This is my guy right here. And I
do
thought
have
I was fucking
a
perverted.
story though that does kind of relate
What
to
the
this.
fuck?
So I got my first blowjob. I got my first blowjob when I was in 4th grade, and it was like from this girl. She's a couple years older than me, and we're in this hotel room, and like my stepdad was like friends with her mom, you know. So like they went to go to the store or some shit, and we're watching The Price is Right and shit, and she like, you know, does the deed, you know what I'm saying? And I like my grandma had died like 2 months before that, so I just got this image in my head of my grandma like being pissed off at me. So I threw that pitch off me and was like, I'm watching The Price is Right, leave me alone, you know? Because I just felt so guilty because I thought my grandma's like ghost was like haunting me because I was like getting a blowjob.
Boy, I'm tired of you.
Yes, because you were in the 4th grade. Okay,
Boy, I am tired of your
blowjobs in the 4th
Probably
grade.
not, but it was just rough. Like I was just scared, man. Like I don't want to think about my grandma hating me, you know, who just died 2 months ago. Like we went to the funeral. Like,
Yeah, that was definitely her. She was definitely coming, yo. I definitely believe in the afterlife. Okay, I do believe in ghosts.
So that bitch was crazy, bro. Like she was a swinger and shit. Like, and granted, like I was in 4th grade, but that bitch was crazy. They used to have like naked poker parties and shit. Like it was wild.
That's why your ass so damn nasty.
I know, dude. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
That's why your ass.
It
so
runs
nasty.
in the genes,
makes
bro.
sense.
But let's comment on that subject real quick. 30-year-old woman. Comment on that subject. We're gonna hop to the next one real quick. 31-year-old lady gets locked up for having a baby with a 13-year-old. What you feel about that, Fat Tuesday?
She should definitely go to jail. She should most definitely go to jail. Like, I mean, I don't know what else to tell that. She should definitely goody. That's what your ass get. I mean, what is it, you know, with these kids? Now don't get me wrong. I realize that these kids are built different. You understand what I'm saying? I see it a lot in these girls. Like whenever we was growing up, you know, no, we ain't see nobody with these bodies like these young ass girls be having.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? But you know that these are kids.
Yeah.
And you as an adult to have enough restraint, enough moralness about yourself to be like, yeah, I can't touch that. You know, don't touch that. Don't even look at her like that.
Right.
You know, or him in that, you know, matter, you know. Because what is it that you think that this 13-year-old boy is finna do for you except for get your ass locked up like we just did? And your dumb ass should definitely be in there because you a pedophile. And I think that works both ways. Because if it was a 31-year-old man, we'd be ready to burn his ass at the stake.
True that.
No, I absolutely agree with that, man. Like, I don't know. And it's like when you're like when you're like going through puberty and you're a dude, like that's like the dream. But being an adult now, it's like, you know, like I'm 21 and like even looking back like 4 or 5 years ago in high school, I was trying to bang one of my teachers and like that, I mean, if she had gone through with it, that was fucking nasty of her. And like, that's just a couple years out from being like in the middle of like going through puberty and shit. Like that is fucking raunchy.
Yeah. I got raped by 2 babysitters. They were 16. I was 11. Wasn't no babies going on, but no, you know, like a guy, you be like, yeah, I fucked this girl, but actually, that's disturbing to your brain and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a young kid trying to grow up and figure yourself out and stuff like that. So, I mean, it could be detrimental, especially as you're coming up as a young guy. You know what I'm saying? When young ladies take advantage of you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I thought it was cool at first, but as I grew up, I'm like, man, that shit, y'all bitches wrong. I had it rough. I had to learn how to talk to bitch. I just thought I could pull my dick out and they gonna do this and no, dog. So.
Well, and like I feel like I was mad desensitized as a kid too, because like, you know, crazy shit happens all the time when you grow up, like, you know, in poverty and shit like that. Like that's just kind of like the pastime is like crazy shit, whatever it be, you know, like I've seen like shootings and shit, you know, and like I don't know, man, fucking when that shit is all around, like sex, drugs, guns, fucking death, like whatever, it's you become so desensitized that like I lost my virginity to a girl my age, and then the next day I had sex with an 18-year-old girl and I was 13. And like I didn't realize how wrong that was until I was like 18 years old. Like being an 18-year-old, I was like, wow, what the fuck? Like, what kind of stunted ass growth did this bitch have to be banging me at 13?
Yeah.
And like we were on ecstasy and all sorts of shit. Like that is fucking wrong.
All right, y'all. We got 10 minutes.
I felt the same way about my first baby daddy. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hop to this last subject real quick. We got
Go
10
ahead.
minutes, everybody.
We got that.
For the woman behind a string
Oh,
of
damn, I don't think I
baseball
seen
bat
this.
attacks.
The suspect, just 26 years old, now facing multiple felony charges. CBS 2's Asal Resign live at 26 in California. And Asal, that's where she'll be in bond court later today.
Yeah, that's right. And guys, police tracking down this suspect in Albany Park, very close to where many of these attacks happened, many of them violent. And in some cases, she attacked multiple women at one time. Take a look at your screen. This is the woman that they have in custody, 26-year-old Denise Solorzano, facing at least 8 felony counts of aggravated battery. Some of those charges including use of a deadly weapon. We'll warn you, the video we're going to show you here is disturbing, captured by a neighbor's home security camera. The suspect seen at one point getting out of a white car and attacking the victim. You can see there's a baby stroller very close by. Police say just 30 minutes earlier, the same female suspect attacked 2 other women. The neighbor who shared her footage with us says she could not believe what was happening.
I thought it was a joke at first, and then upon realizing that it wasn't, I was very scared and just sort of in shock.
Multiple attacks documented by police in this case. In all, 9 they believe 9 victims are involved here, violently attacked by this woman. We're told she will be in bond court at 1:30 today. I'm live from 26 in California. Asal Rezai, CBS 2 News.
So this motherfucker right here was just hopping out on motherfuckers, swinging on them. First, now when I heard the story, I thought that she knew these people, but she ain't know nobody, because I feel like, you know, they probably owed her some money and she was going nuts, because she's a very pretty girl, you know what I'm saying? But I think she's just crazy. And now just to find out that she didn't know none of these people that she was swinging the bat at, I'm like, God damn. So she was just hopping out on bitches like, hey, what's up, bitch? Bing, 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 bing. She didn't give a fuck if you had a baby. She didn't give a fuck if you was eating your, at McDonald's. She didn't give a fuck. She wasn't there for the money. She just came out and went, bitch, bing, 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 bitch. I'll beat your ass. Bing, 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 bing. Man, go ahead and comment on that right there, Fat Susan.
Listen, that's my girl right there. She definitely, you know, on her Harley Quinn shit, okay? Like, now she got the bat out there. Just, wow. Denise. Wow. And then I swear, whenever they showed the picture, I was not thinking that that's who that was.
Yeah.
She just don't look like the type of person. But then again, what does mental illness look like? Because something is going on with this girl to where she feel like she have to get out and just be attacked. And especially whenever she did it to the girl that had the baby.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of bordering on, like, you have no conscience. Like, okay, if you just on some random shit, why would you pick someone with a child?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and that's ultimately why she got caught. Because, you know what I mean? That's just, yeah. That's the real bad girl right there.
I'm gonna say one thing. If she was in St. Louis doing that shit, she wouldn't have got to the next girl. But go ahead, my man Reese.
Baby, she have got her ass shot.
Yeah, should have got ass.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. That shit's just fucking reckless, man. And it's like, I don't know. Like, obviously, like, all jokes aside, like, that's fucked up. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. But I have this rule, right, where, like, if you're a female, I give you 3 chances. You hit me 3 times, I'm fucking you up. And I will fuck that bitch up if you know what I mean?
And that's fair. That's fair.
Like, if I try to leave 3 times and you won't let me, I'm fucking going.
She wouldn't have got no 3 chance with that bat. All I had to do was see the bat. Kick, bitch. Luke Kane, bitch. Luke Kane, bitch.
She ain't gonna hit me with that bat not one time.
Nah. You ain't
But
getting that.
no, that's fucking.
Denise would have got her ass fucked up.
You supposed to let her hit you first.
That
No,
remi-
you let her hit you first. I'm kicking the shit out of
That
that.
reminds me of that dude on bath salts that like ate that dude's face. You remember that shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, see? Luke
That
Kane
shit right there, boy.
Yeah.
Yo, that nigga has some strong ass teeth.
Oh God, dude.
You know how strong your teeth gotta be to rip somebody's skin off their face.
Yeah.
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 No, that's fucking. That's like that dude was like an alligator. I think he was from Florida too. Like, which I guess. Where else would you find someone eating someone else's fucking face, right?
Louisiana. Let me Let me stop. I don't want none of them new other people coming for me. I don't want that problem.
I mean, if it tastes like
I don't want
food, then I'm about it. You know.
Yeah,
fucking love
hey,
me some
see
catfish.
what I'm talking about?
You don't want that
Some
voodoo.
catfish
Hey.
fucking gumbo.
You don't want that voodoo, girl.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Who that?
That voodoo your ass like a
He
bottle.
said we don't want that voodoo.
I
I
don't
don't
know, man. A good jambalaya, man, might be worth a curse for a couple years.
Ah!
You know.
So it's
All right, y'all. We finna get out of here. Thanks to all our audience, all our fans for dropping
Reese,
through
I
and
love
hollering
you.
at us
I love
on
you
the
too.
Underground
Nathan,
Show.
you too.
Thank you
Jackie
guys for having me.
Robinson,
Yeah, thanks for
Stormy,
having me.
Funny Man, Sarah Fitzpatrick, my man Dennis. What's up, my man? Jackie Robinson, comedian Lady Mojo, Antoine Larry. Thanks for everybody for tuning in, and even more that's on YouTube, man. Before we
Real
get out of
quick.
here, yeah, go ahead.
Is Jackie Robinson still in the chat?
No.
Damn.
Jackie.
I'm gonna need a link for his shit. I gotta fucking find him and get on some tunes with him.
I got you. Everybody that
That's
I fuck
cool.
with, everybody
He
I
can
fuck
definitely
with,
hook
I
you
got
up.
their links. Everybody I fuck with, I got their links because I
Yeah.
like to go subscribe
He
to
can
your
definitely hook you
music.
up. I would love,
and,
I would love to hear that collab.
Yeah, so send me your link, man, in my inbox so I can go subscribe and everything. That's what I like to do. So I know Jackie basically kind of personally. I've been fucking with Jackie for like 2 years, so there ain't nothing to get the link and send it to you, my man.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Yes. I
Yeah.
definitely want to hear that collab.
Yeah, so
That's got to happen. Put it in the universe.
So tell everybody where you from, where they can find you. Tell them what's going on with you, my man.
So I'm Reese Parker, and you can find me at official Reese Parker on anything. This is my boy Nathan. You can find him at Nathan Brandt, NATHAN, and then BRANDT. And I mean, just look me up pretty much wherever. If you're in Colorado Springs, you want to hit a show, like, let's fucking jam, you know?
No problem,
Sound
man.
like a plan. Watch out for them bears and mountain lions.
Yeah.
Send your homies. Send your homies.
You better
to the
park close as fuck
Underground
to the door.
We'll like to have more Colorado people. We're around the world, man. We're around everywhere. So, you know what I'm saying? Send your people, you know what I'm saying? You got more people that's into the music or actors or comedians or what have you. You know, send them to the Underground Show. You know, we'll have a good interview and some fun time just like we did tonight. I appreciate you coming on the show. You is funny as a motherfucker, dog. You fucks me up. You
are.
my dog. You my new dog right there. I got a new perverted friend because I'm perverted as fuck.
Yeah.
But,
Well, fucking thank you guys. I appreciate the shit out of you, man. You know,
No
you
problem.
guys crack me up. This is a fucking blast. And yeah, if you guys are looking for guests, I mean, I've got a whole network of artists, you know.
Bring them this way, my man. Just the Underground Show. Bring 'em
that's
this way,
awesome.
man. Yes, sir. Bring them this way so I can put them
Yes,
on the
sir.
schedule and everything. Fat Tuesday, tell everybody where they can find you.
You know I'm at Jiggernauts on everything. And the bartender on some things, you know.
Hell yeah.
You can also find me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, on all the platforms, Snapchat, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? The Underground Show, Demetrius Parson. You know what I'm saying? What's up? My man just came in. What's up, Cobra Immortal? down there in Missouri. What's up, my man? How you doing, my man? Thanks for joining the show. We finna get up out of here. But you know, I'm on all the platforms. You know, you can find me on Wednesday night on the Underground Show, Thursday night with the playlist, Friday night with the playlist, and we also gonna be changing Thursday night to the reviews. I'm gonna have my man Stevie Blast, a platinum producer, who produced some of Nelly, he produced Chingy and some of the guys like that. So he's also going to be on the platform, and we're going to be reviewing music and stuff like that to actually be on the playlist. Everybody that's already on the playlist is already on the playlist, but we're going to be reviewing music, so that's going to be changed to Thursday in a minute. We're going to have a new video and everything coming out. You can also find me on Saturday with the Louis Wood Radio with me and TT the Don Donna. This is the Underground Show. We finna get about this motherfucker. We actually going to end it out with my man Jam. I likes that motherfucker. Fuck it. The best day. This is the Underground Show. Have a great night. Thanks for y'all for tuning in. See y'all tomorrow, next day, then next week. Tomorrow, next day, next week. And don't forget June the 10th. Gonna be live streaming the show in DuCoin. Gonna be my first job, my first gig doing that. You know, doing some upgrades to the Underground Show. We just not a podcast. We doing some great things out here. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be out there interviewing the artists and stuff like that. So, holla at y'all. See y'all. Let's go. Fuck it. The best day.
Hey. Yeah.
Gonna see those numbers, I'll be making grinds in my slumber. Everything you do is a bummer. Fucking I'll be the lead and the drummer. Gonna see those numbers, I'll be making grinds in my slumber. Everything you do is a bummer. Fucking I'll be the lead and the drummer. Sweet tea, yes, I poison myself. Sweet pea, yes, I poison myself. Can't eat bread, but I sure like to make it. I like my juice and my gal naked. A lifestyle like this, I guess you could fake it, but I don't think that you're gonna wanna take it. Most people just can't be the boss. Most people just can't be the boss. So people that I'm ready to toss. Me and my boys, we be eating fat. Me and my boys don't gotta say scat. I write my stories through all of my tats. Whoop ass cans until my line goes flat. Me and my boys be eating fat. Me and my boys, gonna see those numbers. I'll be making grinds in my slumber. Everything you do is a bummer. Fucking I'll be the lead and the drummer. Gonna see those numbers. I'll be making grinds in my slumber. Everything you do is a bummer. Fucking I'll be the lead and the drummer. Got the ink on my skin for free. Got tickets to the theater for 3. Talking to me's gonna cost a fee. Talk about mine at apostrophes. The mission's a kamikaze, probably, yo golly. Probably wants a ring cracker. Bitch on my dick covered her lip smackers. Do it on my own, no need for a backer. Had to cut out those flackers. Grinds on my let me make it grinds. I'll be the lead, and I'll be the lead, and then the drummer from oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This is the best day I could have asked. No troubles, no need to skip class. After that trauma, I got a new girl and she got a nice ass. Hands up there, turn down that dumb bitch sass. Keep playing the game until I'm in the playoffs. Wear my sour milk hoodie till the print fades off. Max said that like the weed to take off. Funky working until I'm getting laid off. Building up calluses on my hands. I'm shopping for me, not for the brand. Someone let me two of these stands. Let me live a movie and let adventure be grand. Chicken fingers on the front lawn. Don't trip, I got some that we can smoke on. Let's hit the night, get your coat on. Let me show you that beat that I wrote on. Hey, shit. This is the best day I could have asked. No troubles, no need to skip class. After that trauma, I got a new new girl and she got a nice ass. Hands up to turn down that dumb bitch ass. Keep working myself to death. You think you figure it out with some time to rest. Smoke in between each of these breaths. Let's live lavish and always give a best. Keep the circle moving, keep the party grooving. Keep trying if you keep on losing. Keep yourself strong if you're using. We all go through a lot. Let your thoughts be the words that you jot. Sit back and smoke some motherfucking pot. Oh man, where'd my dude go? Oh shit, man. This is the best day I could have asked. No troubles, no need to skip class. After that trauma, I got a new girl and she got a nice ass. Hands up to turn down that dumb bitch sass. Oh shit, was that one take? Was that saucy? That was pretty, I fucked with that. Oh man.
All right, thanks again for joining the Underground Show, y'all.